What is up, guys? Dzeeff here. Welcome to Season 3 of Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Now, I have been spoiled a little bit. I have heard that there are basically no new changes, but we will go through here and read the notification. This is what it's talking about. The Ranked Duel season has changed over. We are in Season 3, which is from February 28th right now to March 31st. And let's see what the changes made to the game are. New cards, new cosmetics. No, it's not quite that. With the start of a new Ranked Duels season, your rank will drop to the lowest tier of the rank below the rank you had before the new season. So, for example, I was in Plat 1. I mean, it talks about Silver Tier 2 going to Bronze Tier 5, but I was in Plat 1, so I'll go to Gold 5. During the Ranked Duels period, you won't space right there for some reason. You won't be demoted from Platinum Tier 5 to Gold Tier 1. Excellent change, Konami. I hate to say this again, I'm not even joking, but even though they don't really have a lot of changes here, that change is very good. I'm very happy to see that. There's nothing more annoying than being in Platinum Tier 5 after grinding out in Gold Tier 1 and then getting demoted back to Gold Tier 1. It is just super demoralizing, so I am very happy to see that change. But we need more than that, right? So let's see what else we got. Your rank will increase as you win a certain number of standard duels. Oh, that's not new. Why is that even listed? The higher your rank, the more rewards you can earn. So keep dueling. Oh, okay, keep dueling. With the start of a new season, ranks have reset. Blah, blah, blah. Wait, it doesn't even talk about the rewards. We have to take a look here. What rewards can we get? Okay, so I don't know if they're doing the thing that they did last time, which was give us like 600 gems if you got to Plat 1, because last time they gave us Silver 4, I think, through Gold 5. Which was, I think, 600. I can't count. But I don't know if they're doing that again. They might not be. It's very possible. So we will have to see. Oh, you still get some rewards for Plat 1. I mean, you get 100. Why is there not a bigger reward for like the highest rank? I just don't understand it. Like, how much would it really like hurt to just give us 300 gems for getting to the highest rank? Yeah, so that's it. That is actually, in fact, all of the new updates. No new cosmetics as far as I know. I mean, we can double check here, but I believe I've read online there are no new cosmetics, no new cards added, no new ranks added. Man, it just feels like it had such a strong start. You know, it had the dual pass, it had the bundle deals, which are really cool, had some like packs and stuff. I mean, the secret pack system is, but overall, you know, it had some stuff in here, and for a new game, it seemed like enough, but we're heading into Season 3, and while it is still a relatively new game, Konami has to give us new stuff here. I think people are going to start leaving if they don't. I do hope Konami adds more over the course of the next month. Obviously, last month they did that. They added an event, they added a new solo mode, but come on, the start of a new season really should be like a big event, and in this game it just feels like just kind of happens. Like, you're in Gold Tier 5 now, and there's really no other changes. It's just really strange to me. I'm hoping that when the Duel Pass resets, that's when we get like a big content push. Maybe even that is like being a little bit too optimistic if I'm being honest. But we're going to play some duels, kind of see how things are going on day one. Even though I am in Gold, obviously we will be playing against people that were in Platinum, so it won't be like super easy matches, but I'm going to play a pretty funny deck today and see if we can get some wins on people in the new season. Real quick before the gameplay starts, I want to say that in this live stream, I was playing a Scourge deck list with Burning Abyss, but after about like every other game, I changed at least a few cards in the deck list. I really was trying to figure out what worked and what didn't work, so for that reason, I will not have a deck profile with today's video because I was really just kind of experimenting with ratios and new combos for the deck, but if it goes well in the future, which may or may not happen, I'll try to make a full video talking about what I feel is the optimal way to play this deck. For now, though, I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay. Well, let's see how it goes. Okay. That is, in fact, full combo, but is there a way we can do it better? Not really. This is kind of awkward, but we do, in fact, have to special both the seer and the graph here, which is pretty bad. So the problem with this particular opening is that we're not sending a Scarm to grave here, so we do not have a follow-up. And while our deck does have a lot of really good top decks, it's not like the best deck with top decking compared to other modern decks. But we will see here what happens. We will see. If we draw a tour guide, then we're popping off. Activate Phantom of Chaos. Activate Phantom Chaos. Well, sorry, activate Sky Scourge. They're playing... No, dude. We drew Foolish! Okay, realistically, what can Lunalights do with just one Lunalight monster? I feel like he has to draw a good monster too. Perfume is not enough by itself, I don't think. Maybe it is. Because he has 2 of them? Well, I guess we'll find out. We do have a tour guide, which is very good. Yeah, it is this weird situation with this deck where the combo has gotten a lot more consistent than the last time that I played this deck, but pretty much every meta deck and even a lot of the rogue decks can play from 0 cards a lot better in 2022 than they could in like 2015, 2016. Like, yeah, BA was like still played back then, so mirror matches happened every once in a while, but usually if you got off the combo, your opponent just like scooped because they had no way to come back. But these days... that is not really that common, so even though the combo itself is a lot more consistent, the winning with it is a lot less consistent just because a lot of decks can play with 1 card because you're like putting cards that they want into the graveyard. There's the Perfume activation. What are we doing here? Okay, discarding Called By. So does he have a way to combo with 1 card here? I don't think so, right? He'll probably just send Yellow Martin, then bounces back to his hand for next turn. Or he'll send a fusion monster and pass, I guess. Okay, any BA would be like the best draw here, so we can make Beatrice. That'd probably be game. If we can draw a BA, we can probably win. Is there anything funny we can do with this? I don't think so. Like, summoning Phantom of Chaos here doesn't really accomplish anything. Oh, wait, summoning Phantom of Chaos can get us to, we can copy Cherubini with Phantom of Chaos. That's pretty funny. Okay, so I think we're gonna Dante. There's no reason to Cherubini at this point anymore. So we just Dante. We can end on Zeus with, like, multiple material. Should be pretty good. So, activate Dante. Millgraph. L3. Milled Farfa. Do not want to activate that. Special summon Seer. Just 4 damage. Okay. So attack over Kaleido Chick. Yeah, this should be game now, because we're going to have Zeus, and he'll have no cards. Main phase 2. I mean, I could go into... It'd get us a Scarm Search. That's probably fine. Yeah, I'll do this. This nets us, like, 1 Scarm Search. We couldn't have done this before, because I believe that this card can't inflict battle damage. Yeah, your opponent takes no battle damage. But by doing this and copying Cherubini, we can actually send a Scarm to the grave if we have one left in deck. And we can go for Downward. Nice. And then we can go for Zeus. So we have Zeus with 2 board wipes to his 0 cards, and we have a tour guide for next turn. We probably have game. Also, I realize that the Zeus only has 3 material because I can't count. If he destroys a Phantom of Chaos that has 0 attack, I'll be able to equip another material to Zeus. So not a misplay, not a misplay. I will not accept this as a misplay. If he runs over the Phantom of Chaos in battle, I attach a card to Zeus. That is not a misplay. Not a misplay, chat. See, now he's just in the same spot he was last turn, except instead of having no interruption, I have a big interruption. Yeah, I had to buff Dante by at least 2 mils, so it always was going to have 1 less material. No, this wasn't a misplay. Not a misplay, chat. There's no reason not to do this, because if he runs over the Phantom of Chaos, he gets to 4 materials, which is good. Oh, what if I had a level 5 Dark Fiend monster? That'd be crazy. Okay, anything to copy? I don't think so. So we will go ahead and Zeus. Detaching Dante and Tour Guide. Getting rid of some Raid Raptor card. I have no idea what that was. Why does no one run Cross Out in this game? I don't know. I mean, some people do. You have 3 Ash and 2 Called By in this game, so you do have more counters to Maxi than they have copies of Maxi. Graph, make Dante. Here we go. Easy peasy. Alright, we won with it. We did discard 2 cards that had graveyard effects, but luckily it did not matter. But man, it seems like every deck in this game has graveyard effects, which, you know, is true, but they have to have like good graveyard effects. Like here, yeah, we discarded 2 cards that had graveyard effects, but they weren't quite good enough to actually help our opponent mount a comeback. Here we go. Can we combo? So we'll Allure first. Maybe he has Ash. No Ash. Get rid of that. So we really don't want to discard Scarm, but the other 3 are fine. Naturally. That's okay though. That's okay. So we'll go Monster Reincarnation, discard Doomdog, add back Scarm. Make Dante. There he is. Make Beatrice in the extra monster zone, specifically. Has to be in the extra monster zone. And then we make Gravity Controller and hopefully win the game. There's the Gravity Controller. Pretty sure our opponent does not have a hand trap. I'm sure that they would have done that at some point. Oh, okay, that didn't matter, but whatever. For some reason, I thought we had... No! That actually did super matter. I just fucked up. That was the 3rd Fiend. Well, I can just go this. That's fine. Shouldn't have added that back to hand. Also, we're not getting the Scarm Search, which kind of sucks, but... It's not that we didn't need the search, it's that we wouldn't have gotten the search, which... Sure. And we'll Special Graph in defense, just for fun. Maybe that was a misplay, but... I feel like potentially protecting us from getting OTK'd is good. Gold full of DM and Blue Eyes players. That has really not been the case tonight. Because we're in gold in the first couple of hours of resetting the ranks. So most of our opponents have actually been playing Drytron and Tri-Brigade. Like 80% of our opponents have been playing those decks. Bring back Seer, I guess. Just push for a little bit of damage. It's possible that there wasn't a reason to detach the material from the Dante because then I'd have an extra material for Zeus, but I don't know. No, I could have gone Beatrice. I think Zeus is probably better. That might be a lie, but I realized a little bit too late that I could have made Barricade Borg blocker. Don't you only have 1 Beatrice? I play 2 now. Because now that you use the Beatrice in the first turn combo, it's like, might as well play 2 just for like the follow-up. Oh, that's a pretty good card. I will have to Zeus that. Oh, that's going to be a scoop, yeah. Man, this version of the deck does seem pretty good. He's making us go first? Wait, what? Is this our moment? Or does that mean that he's just playing, like, Hand Trap Turbo, in which case we can't really do that much? Interesting hand. I'll take the 50-50. Why not? Come on, Dangerous Tsuchinoko. I know that you can do this. 50-50. Come on. No! Oh, what a disaster. Wait, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. I see the play. It's all coming together. I see the play right here. Summon Barricade Borg blocker. This is why this card is in the deck. Right here. Activate effect. And we know our opponent does not have a hand trap. They have not done anything. Here we go. Activate Creeping Darkness. We finally drew this card. It is so good. We finally drew it. Nibiru? No, not a chance. They would never Nibiru us. I don't believe it. Alright. Yeah, they don't have Nibiru. They don't care about Nibiru. No one plays Nibiru in Master Duel. There we go. They're playing DDDs, and they did mill a very good card to mill. That is unfortunate. just one fusion summon isn't enough, I feel like. But depending on what they draw here, that could get really bad for us. Like, I don't think one Necro Slime fusion summon is enough to actually win. So he'll need like one other card to combo. But also, we didn't get to a Scarm or anything, so we actually can't, like, we don't have Tour Guide in hand, so we might not have anything next turn either, which could be pretty bad. Okay, I don't know what that one does. Okay, so just attacking. Sure. Yeah, this does nothing against us, which is good. Please draw a good card here. Okay, that's the best card to draw. Wow. Hand trap us. That's fine. Okay, this is insane. Thank you, Dangerous Tsuchinoko. I always knew that you were the best card in the game. We get Sky Scourge again. No, I'm pretty sure once you resolve the first Sky Scourge, you might as well just go for Zeus at that point. Wait, his deck can't do burn damage, right? Like, he can burn himself, yeah, but can he burn me? Because I'm going to be at 14. Okay, do we put the downer on this or no? I think this time, because we don't have another monster on the field, we might as well just make Zeus with 2 material. Okay, well, let's see what that does. We're still kind of like not yet in a winning position, sadly, because, well, he doesn't really have anything, I guess. And he can't do anything about the Zeus. We're probably fine. We're just kind of like waiting to draw like another combo card. Oh, okay, so next turn, we can add back Tour Guide. Okay, we should be fine over the course of a couple turns, but it's going to take a second here. See, the idea is usually, like, if you discard your opponent's hand and they don't have anything to activate, they do just scoop. Like, when I first built this deck in this game, I won, like, 3 games in a row immediately because they didn't have a way to, like, out the combo and they didn't have any graveyard effects. But when they do have graveyard effects, it's like, you know, they might actually start playing the game. Transmodify, okay. Let's go Zeus for 1. And then Monster Reincarnation. A little bit worse now, though, because he might have a card in hand to stop this. Like, stop the Tour Guide, that is. But we'll try. Normal Summon Tour Guide. Activate Tour Guide effect. Okay, no effects to stop that. So here, I think we go for Graph. If he doesn't have, like, Nibiru, I think we have game. It's just, like, I mean, DDDs probably don't play Nibiru, especially in this game. Like, Nibiru is so unpopular, but we have to consider it. You know, you have to consider what your opponent might have. At this point, we know that he doesn't have Ash or Veiler, presumably, because if he did, he would have used it on Tour Guide. See your target this. See your effect. Yeah, why the BA no die? Don't worry, this time I know why the BA doesn't die. If he has Nibiru, he deserves this win. I'll just say that. You know, I used to play Acid Golem in this deck because sometimes it did come up for OTKs, and like right here, if we didn't have a Dangerous Snake banished, it actually would have mattered a lot. So we should probably put Acid Golem back in. I think I do own one in this game. But there you go. Yeah, they might play it as a cross-out target. That is a good point. We did it! He had a graveyard effect and we still won. They said it couldn't be done.